Hello, YouTube universe. Let me just start off this video by saying this. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. All I'm doing is sharing with you a penny stock that I looked into, did my due diligence, and really I'm in the process of accumulating more shares of this particular stock. So use this video as educational and entertainment purposes. All right, the stock that I'm talking about is HUMBL. It's under ticker symbol TSNP. It's currently now merged with it's merging with Tesoro Enterprise Inc. Like I said earlier, this is a penny stock. Penny stocks have a high level of volatility and risk, mainly because you don't have really any financial paperwork to make a judgment on. All you have to go with is the company's business plan. But I definitely see great potential in this stock. I see great growth potential in this stock. So let's dive into it and take a look at it. Before we jump into it, guys, do me a favor. Don't forget to hit those buttons. That like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Thanks a lot. All right, HUMBL. Let's take a look at some of the quick facts with HUMBL that really caught my attention and caused me to start investing in this company. As a speculative play. Here's some quick facts. I've already said that HUMBL merged with Tesoro Enterprises. Should go public this month under the ticker symbol HUMBL. HUMBL is in the digital finance industry. It's going to have digital wallets. It's going to be introducing digital wallets to developing and frontier countries. It's also a blockchain play. They're going to allow over 100 companies, and if you look on their website, it's actually going to give you a list of those 100 companies, give them the opportunity to buy digital assets. Now, also, once the merge is complete and it goes public, HUMBL is going to have zero debt after this merger. So that's pretty impressive in itself. However, it is still a penny stock. All right. Penny stocks can go from zero to hero status just like that. And by that same token, it can go from hero status to zero status just as fast. All right. So normally when I decide to do my own due diligence, especially in a company like this, a penny stock company, quite naturally, any investor who's looking at investing into a business, they want to take a look at the business plan. So the version of the business plan that we can look at when it comes to HUMBL is two things. Number one, we can take a look at the website. And number two, if I'm not mistaken, also on their website, you can find an investor's presentation. It's about 35 minutes long. It gives you great information and insight into the future of this company, what their plans are, the current status of the company, and so forth. So definitely take a look at that. Also, I have a link of it, of the website, as well as that investor presentation in the description below. Now, like I said, this here is a spec play for me. Once I did my due diligence, that was back on the 11th of January, I decided to go ahead and invest some money in it. I bought 2,000 shares at 17 cents, paid $340 for it. All right. I did this out of my Roth IRA account, mainly because if by chance the company takes off and I ever decide to tap into that money, I'm going to be able to get that money out tax-free. Various things started to happen with HUMBL, and they did more press releases, and so all of a sudden the stock started to move higher. As a result of that, I decided to buy some more of those stocks. So versus going into my Roth IRA account, I decided to use the funds that were available in my rollover IRA account and my Fidelity account. So on the 5th of February, I bought another 1,000 shares, and at this point, now look, at this point, I paid $1.31. Now, think about that for a second. On the 11th of February, I paid 17 cents, and less than a month later, I'm buying 1,000 shares at $1.31. Now, let's look at how this company did on the 8th of February. The previous close was at $1.38. It gapped open at $1.76 and it closed at $1.71. So as you can see, this company has definitely been making some moves. If I look at my returns on my Roth IRA investment, that 2,000 shares, that was a 900% return. The return that I received on my Fidelity rollover IRA was 30% in a short period of time. That's not to say that this can correct and reverse and go the opposite way. I really expect that to happen. If it happens like that and the information pretty much stays the same with this company, I probably will buy more. It's a spec play, so that basically means I'm going to wait until they start actually producing some financials and take a look at that and see how it works from there. So it may turn into a long-term play, or it may turn into a temporary play. But something to consider, something to think about. From what I'm seeing in this company, I believe that it has a lot of upside growth potential. All right, something for you guys to think about, but most importantly, do your own due diligence when it comes to this. All right, don't buy a stock because I said or somebody else off of YouTube said it. Nothing else, they'll be able to put that on your radar, but you got to do your own due diligence. Take a look at the company, make your decision, figure out why you're buying the company. Are you buying it as a spec play, which I am, or are you buying it as a long-term play? But as situations change, you can always make the necessary adjustments. Need everyone to listen up. I need you guys to do me 3 things. I need you to save. If you're saving, continue to save. I need you to put your money to work. In other words, invest your money. And always apply what you know. And the reason why I'm saying that is because knowledge is not power. It is the application of knowledge that's power. All right, guys. See you on the next video.